I can prove to you that the Quran was not written by the devil in 30 seconds. If the Quran was from the devil, why would it constantly tell you to be warned of the devil and that the devil is the enemy of humans? Quran 35:6. Indeed, Satan is the enemy to you, so take him as the enemy. Quran 16:98. When you recite the Quran, take refuge in Allah from Satan. This is directly the Quran condemning Satan. Why would the devil write a book that leads people away from the devil and leads them towards God? If it doesn't yet make sense, bear with me. The Quran literally condemns every form of devil worship. It says that we shouldn't be prideful. It says that magic is haram. And it tells us that idolatry is a major sin, worshiping anything but God. So if you worship Satan, that would be idolatry. It also says that Satan wants to guide you away, but the Quran guides us towards prayer, guides us towards having a family, guides us towards giving charity. If the Quran was truly from Satan, the result of following the Quran would mean you'd become a worse person. But in reality, it's the complete opposite, because the Quran teaches us to give to the poor, to give up addictions, to stop harming others, and of course, to stay away from Satan and worship God. You following me now? Good. Now ask yourself, does that sound like the act of a devil? And this leads me to my next point, where there's no contradictions in the Quran. Quran 4:82. Do they not reflect on the Quran? Had it been from any other than Allah, they would have found in it many contradictions. Right here, the Quran is literally telling us that if it was written by someone else, we would find contradictions. And in the Quran, we don't find contradictions, which shows us the Quran was not written by the devil. And finally, the most important part is it tells us to worship one God, and we know Satan's role is to guide people away from God. Quran 112, 1-4. Say, He is Allah, the eternal refuge. He neither begets nor is born, nor is there to him any equivalent. This is the total opposite of what the devil would want. The devil would not want us to worship the oneness of Allah, and as we can see in this Quran verse, it's literally telling us that there's nothing as powerful as Allah, and it's the oneness of God. So sit and ask yourself, for all of the people who say, oh, the Quran is from the devil, use some common sense. Does that really make sense?
Islam is the truth.